since we talk about a Jewish country and we talk about a democratic country, and we have, as you mentioned, a sizable Arab population, do you see any way of making them feel to somehow identify with this, like to come to peace and accept this idea of a Jewish state, that they feel that Israel is the country that I belong to, but I am happy that I'm willing to live with the fact that it's a Jewish state, and be patriotic. Like, is there a way to make Arab Israelis patriotic Israelis, do you think, or is it always going to be the reality that they have to accept the status quo just because we're stronger than they are?
No, I think, first of all, I think that there are many young Israeli Arabs who are very happy to be living in Israel, who see these are not stupid folks. They look around the neighborhood, they look at Syria, they look at Jordan, they look at Lebanon and say, you know, ain't so bad here. We're doing pretty well for ourselves. And I'm able to go to university, and so I think that Israel trips over itself, and I think quite appropriately, to guarantee the rights of minorities to worship as they want, to live as they want, and respects their cultures. And it's, you know, there are 20 some odd Christian nations in the world, and there are 30 some odd Muslim nations where the official religion of the nation is Islam, or the official religion of the nation is Christianity. And the key difference, or the key factor, is how do you treat your non-Christians or your non-Muslims in those dominant states? And here, the one sole Jewish state, we are extremely respectful of other people's traditions, and rightfully so, and appropriately so. And I don't know that it's, look, when I grew up in America, America was a Christian country, and we knew that as Jews.
And you felt every bit as American.
Yeah, it didn't stop me from
Christian.
being American. Right, because I was able to be a Jew in America. And being an American didn't mean that you had, excuse me, you had to check your Jewishness at the door. In Israel, being an Israeli doesn't mean you have to check your Arabness at the door either.